Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start Exp22 Exit Chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. It's a greater project of Microsoft Exit Chapter 7. If you need the solution of this project, you can directly text me through WhatsApp or email. Now I am going to move for the project description. Here you can see it's a project description. You are the office manager for a real estate company. Okay. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Just text me through WhatsApp or email if you need the solution of any Microsoft class. I am here to deliver quality grade for you. I can handle your whole class with quality grade. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. You can directly text me through WhatsApp or email. I already gave my direct WhatsApp link and email address in the description. Now I am going to move for the project steps. It's start Exit, download and open the file named Exp22 Exit Chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. Accelerator has automatically added to the last time of the beginning of the file name. Here you can see I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. If you need the solution of any Microsoft class, I am here to deliver quality grade for you. Now I am going to move for my next step. It's a in cell E12 of the details worksheet insert the switch function to okay. It's a in cell E12 detail sheets insert a switch function to evaluate the agent code in the D12 and include mixed cell reference to the code and the role. Okay, now you can see here in cell E12 I am going to insert the switch function. Here you can see okay, I am going to insert a switch function that is D12. Here you can see comma according to the instruction J02 okay comma K2. Here you can see I am going to insert the switch function according to the instruction comma 3 and 3 K3 and okay, here you can see I have inserted the switch function and find the value. Okay. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. Then it says copy the function E13 to E39. Okay. By using the fill handle I am going to copy the function. Here you can see I have copied the function and find the numbers. Okay. Now I am going to move for my next step. Step number 3. It's a in cell J12 insert a days function to calculate the number of days between the listing date and the sale dates. Copy the function J13 to J39. In cell J12 insert the days function. Now you can see here I am going to insert a days function. Okay. Okay, in cell J12 days function. Okay, that is I12 comma. Here you can see I have inserted days function and find the numbers that is 76 by using the fill handle according to the instruction. Copy the function J13 to J39. By using the fill handle I am going to copy the function in the meaning cell. Okay. Now I am going to move for my next step. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and quizzes. You can directly text me through WhatsApp or email. I am here to deliver quality grade for you. I already gave my direct WhatsApp link and email address in the description. It's a in cell K12 insert the if function to calculate the agent's commission based on the agent code and the applicable rates in the ranges. Add to L4 use the relative and mixed cell reference correctly. Copy the function to the ranges K13 to K39. Here you can see I am going to do the step number 4 here. I can make 100% grade for you in all assessments, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. I am going to insert a function in if function in cell K12. Okay, here you can see I am going to insert a if function that is D12 equal to J $2, okay, comma G12 multiply by L$2, okay, comma D12 is equal to, okay, D12 is equal to J$3. Here you can see comma G12 again multiply by, here you can see I am going to insert a if function to find the value for the agent commission L$3, sorry, L$3. Here you can see I am going to insert a function comma D12, okay, L is equal to J$4 and comma G12 multiply by L$4, okay. Here you can see I have applied the if function and find the values for the agent commission. You can see here, okay, D12, that is agent type, is equal to J$2 comma G12 again and multiply by L$2 by applying the absolute cell reference of according to the instruction values. I have found the value, that is 38,775.00, that is the value for the agent commission. Now I am going to, let's say, copy the function K13 to K39. Okay. K39. By using the fill handle, I have copied the function. Okay. Now I am going to move for my next step. Step number 5. It says in cell L12 insert a if function which is nested and if function to calculate. Okay. I am going to do the step number 5 here. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Just text me through WhatsApp or email if you need distribution of any Microsoft class. I am here to deliver quality grade for you. I can make 100% grade for you in all assessment, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. Now I am going to move for my next step. Okay. In cell L12 insert a if function to the nested and AND function to calculate at bonus. The AND function should ensure that both conditions are met. Sold price divided by the listed price is greater than or equal to 100% cell L7 and days on market. Here you can see, according to the instruction of step number 5, I am going to set an if function. Okay. Here you can see if and function. Okay, I am going to do this one. I am dealing with MyTlab all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. Okay, J12. Now you can see here I am going to insert a function L$8. It's a sign of absolute cell references. You can see here comma G12, okay, divided by F12, okay, and you can see here I am going to insert a if function. Okay, okay, there is a little error. And comma. Here you can see I have applied the if function and find the values for the bonus. Okay, Here you can see the function that I have applied the if function to find the value for bonus if and function. Okay, you can see the number that I have applied in this function. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Text me through WhatsApp or email. Then it says copy the function to the L12 to L39 by using the fill handle. By using the fill handle, I am going to copy the function. Okay, I have done this modification. Now I am going to move for my next step. Now I am going to insert a in cell C2, insert a if function. First in cell B2, insert the average function to calculate the average sold price for houses in the city of Wolfine and use mix as reference for the okay. Now you can see here I am going to insert the average function. Insert the average function to calculate the average. Okay. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Okay, in cell B2, I am going to insert the average function. Okay, average function, and I am going to insert the values average if function, that is B12, okay, to B39. This two general I have applied the absolute cell references. Okay, comma A2 again, comma G $12 to G $39 and close the emphasis. Here you can see I have applied the average function to find the values for the find. You can see here, and I have found the values. Okay, now I'm going to move for my next step. It's a in cells. Okay, then it's a pair the function to ranges B3 to B5 and bottom border in the B5 preserved. Okay. Copy the function, use the paste formula option to copy paste in the function B3 to B5. Here you can see. Okay, and but I am going to copy the function. Okay, you can see here I have copied the function and pasted into the okay. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Now you can see here I am going to start the function. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. Now in cell C to insert the count a function to count the number of the houses in the city or find to mix reference to the ranges, use the relative reference in cell A2. Now you can see here according to the instruction of step number 7 in cell C2 I am going to insert the count a function. Okay. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Okay, is equal to count if function. Here you can see I am going to insert a count if function, that is B12 okay to B39. Here you can see I am going to apply this one and A2. Oh sorry. Okay, I have done this one. Again I am going to copy the function, Ctrl C and paste by the formula option. Okay, I have done this one. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. I have completed the 7th step. Now I am going to move for the next step, step number 8. Okay. In cell B7, insert a sum a function to total. Okay, now you can see here I am going to do the step number 8 now. In cell B7, insert the sum if function to total commission by agent. Use mixed cell references in cell B7. Here you can see. Okay, sum if function. I am going to insert the sum if function. C.12 okay. I am going to insert this one according to the instruction. 39 okay. A8 comma K 12 here you can see I have found the number. Then it say copy the function, use the paste of formula option to paste the function. Okay, copy this and paste formula option. Here you can see C12 to C39, A8 K12 to K39, that is sum if function. 7 9 okay. Sum if, then C12 to C39, apply absolute cell references by using the F4. Okay, 8 comma K12 to K39. Here you can see in cell B7 sum if function. B7 in cell B7 sum if function to commission. The general mix cell references you got B8 to B9. Here you can see I have done this modification. I find a little error. I was using A8, still A7. Oh, it's okay. Okay, now it say copy the function, use the paste formula option to paste. Okay, now and paste formula option. Copy the function, use the paste formula option to paste the function. Paste formula option. Here you can see there is another way I can solve this one. Simply copy this and A9. Here you can see the value that I have found according to the instruction. I have completed this one. Now I am going to move for my next step. Step number 9. It says in cell F2 count if function to F2 count the number of the houses sold by the first agent. Okay, now you can see here I'm going to do the step number 9 here. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Text me through WhatsApp or email if you need distribution of any Microsoft class. I am here to deliver quality grade for you. I am dealing with many students and delivering quality grade for them. Just text me through WhatsApp or email. Now you can see here I am going to start up count if function in cell F2. Okay. Count if function. Here you can see C12 to C39. Okay, comma E2 D12 to D39, D12 to D39, comma J 3. Okay. As you can see, I am going to start a function according to the instruction. As you can see, I have found the values. Okay, then it's a F3 and bot F4. Okay, I have done this one. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, and these are the bottom border. Okay. Now I am going to move for my next step. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Just text me through WhatsApp or email. Today I am going to 100% solve Exp22 Exit Chapter 7 Real Estate. Inside G2 insert the sum if function to sum the selling price of the house. Now you can see here I am going to do the step number 10. Okay, I am going to do this one, sum if function. Okay, sum if function. Okay, then select the ranges according to the instruction. G12 to G39. Okay, I am going to start the value. Then comma C12 to C39, comma C12 to C39. Here you can see I am going to insert a value, comma E2, okay, comma details and 12, okay, to D39, details and 39, comma details and 3, okay, and okay, here you can see I have found the values inside G2 and then copy the function G3 to G4 and preserve the bottom border. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to move for my next step. Step number 11. Let's say in cell H2 max if function. Okay, in cell H2 insert a max if function to cell H to display the highest price. Now you can see here I am going to insert a max if function. Okay, max if function. Okay, G12 to G39, comma C doesn't 12 to. As you can see I am going to do this one. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Okay. Here you can see I have find the number that is okay. You can see here. Then it say copy the function ranges h3 to h4 and preserve the border in the ranges h3 to h4 by using the fill handle. Okay, and preserve the bottom border. Okay, I have done this one. Now I'm going to move for my next step. It's a display the map worksheet. Select the ranges B1 to C35 and insert a map chart. Okay. Okay. Display the map worksheet. Insert a map. I can show you the map. I have inserted a map. Then it says cut the map paste into a 7231362 height and width. Okay. Cut and A13. Sorry. A7. And set 2.31 height and 3.6 to width. 2.31 height. height and 3.6 to width. Okay. Then it says change the map title average selling price by zip code. Copy this one. Here you can see. Here we can insert a chart title. Okay. Due to some little network error it's showing. Now I'm going to move for my next. Okay, then it says display the format data serial task and select the option to display only the region with data and show all. Okay, only the region with data. Only region with data and show all the label. So due to network error it's showing some errors. Then it says display the loan worksheet in cell A9. Insert the edit function to add the 1 month to. Okay, display the loan worksheet in cell A9. Due to network error I continue this chart because some still error is showing. Okay, now I'm going to move for the loan worksheet and in cell A9. Here you can see I am dealing with Microsoft Word. Okay, edit function. A8, okay, and copy the function A10 to A19. Okay, then I'm going to move for my next step. It says Select the ranges A9 to A19, apply a line, okay. A9 to A19, apply a line, horizontal alignment and index 1. Align horizontal and index 1. Then insert sheet type preference is B1 and balance, okay. B1 and insert D8 IPMD function, copy the function D9 to D39, okay. Insert D8. I am going to do this one. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. IPM, okay, $3 to B8, B4 minus $1. Here you can see I inserted a IPMD function. Copy the function D9 to D19 by using the fill handle, okay. Then let's say in cell E8 calculate the principal for PPMD function. PPMD in cell E8. Here you can see $3. Today I am going to solve Exp22 Excel chapter 7 real estates. It's a greater project of Microsoft Excel chapter 7. If you need the solution of this project, you can directly text me through WhatsApp or email, okay. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. Okay, I have found the values and copy the function by using the fill handle. I have done this one. I have completed this step. Now I am going to move for my next one. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Database Access. Just text me through WhatsApp or email. I am dealing with many students and relevant quality care for them. If you need the solution of any project, okay. I am going to complete last, okay. In cell B23 use the rate function to calculate the periodic, okay. In cell B23 the rate function too, okay. B23, here you can see rate function. I am going to complete this one. In B23 I am going to insert a rate function. That is B4, okay. B22 I am going to complete this one, that is that, and last I am going to complete this one. In cell B24 calculate the APR by multiplying the, okay, that is calculated by multiplying the monthly rate, that is B23 multiplied by 12. Here you can see I have done this one. Today I have completed 100% Exp22 Excel chapter 7 ML1 real estate. If you need a solution of this project, you can directly text me through WhatsApp or email. I am dealing with Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Data with Excel, including simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, quizzes, midterm and final exam. I already gave my direct WhatsApp link and email address in the description.